I'm Gustavo Cabral. I'm leading digitalization at operations at OFI. So we have about 118 plants focusing on delivering healthy ingredients and solutions to our customers. We are a B2B company working with the major brands, with the brand behind the brands. You can look at the different forces that I was mentioning. One of them is the change in the workforce. So I think one of the questions that the industry has to ask is, how can I provide a working environment that's good enough for the new generation that's growing with smartphones and with algorithms and with ChatGPT, for example? Another trend that I've seen is on sustainability, so the drive for net zero. I also see more and more the use of advanced algorithms in production, use of machine learning, of augmented reality, use of AI, artificial intelligence algorithms, is also something that's on the rise as well. Storing data, I see more and more the use of cloud. It's already a reality today. So for some real-time applications, this might not be the case, but it is a way of making storage cheap and more useful in the end. The way you share data with people is becoming more and more acceptable by cybersecurity protocols as well. So you are able to share more and more data, and by sharing data, the data becomes more useful. Now imagine how it's going to be in the future to compete with AI-powered companies that can improve their processes on the fly, real time, automatically. So there is no more trial and error. So there is no more waste. There is always optimal parameters, optimal conditions, and optimal throughput in your processing lines, making your use of capital much more efficient. Introducing a digital strategy, you have to focus on improving first your infrastructure, because it's going to enable you to develop more, implement more and more technologies and more projects. But most of all, you need to develop your people. And that's in general the bottleneck of any digital transformation journey. So it's to have the right people with the right knowledge doing the right thing. So the right thing comes in the end. So having the right people with the knowledge, it is the most important thing in digital transformation. That was a very interesting platform. And the first thing we noticed is that it changed behavior. There was a belief in the system that you need to slow down your dryers at night because it's cooler outside. And so we slowed down the process. But we did the correlation analysis, we didn't see any correlation because the process was isolated enough not to account for the external conditions. And as a result of this, they were over drying more at night than during the day, what we could see when we got the data. So when we got access to data, we start to see the insights, right? And after our analysis, they just said, okay, stop not slowing down the dryers at night. So we're going to keep running them at the same speed from the day and night, and that improved our yield. And we're talking here about percentages of improvement in a very large business at scale, which is what brings you then the savings you're looking for. I see the use of AI picking up speed now, especially with the introduction of ChatGPT in your personal environment. Previously, if you want to answer a question, you have to look through dashboards. And if you are digital enough in your operations, right, you have your whole operation digitalized, you see the dashboard, you see the trends, but you have a lot of them. You have to do the analysis yourself. I see in the future, instead of you making the analysis yourself, you can ask an AI engine the question you want to answer, and the AI engine is going to do the whole assessment for you and give you the best, the most likely answer based on the data. So that's one of the trends I'm seeing, and I already seen some pilots of this in the operational excellence environment, for example. You can build a database of best practices, and if you're sitting in a different location, you want to know, okay, what is our best practice for this specific task? And you can just ask that question, and the AI engine is going to look for the best answer based on your portfolio of best practices.